Hey you guys, so recently on YouTube, fireworks stash videos seem to have been kind of popular, so I figured I would do a short video and show everyone the stash that I have for this year's 4th of July celebration. It's 2016 here in Texas. It's pretty hot outside. It's a heat index of a little over 100, I think, and I'm fixing to start actually fusing together the panels. So I saw another YouTuber that had a pretty good idea. I don't remember who they were, but they actually used liquid nail to kind of tack each one of the cases onto sheets of plywood. So got some OSB, got some liquid nail, gonna start putting this together. Stepdad's coming over this Saturday, I think, and hopefully I'll have all the panels done. He's got a trailer. We're gonna load everything up, stage it over at his house, and then we're actually doing our party on Sunday, July 3rd this year, just because that's when everybody kind of was able to get off work and get over there. So kind of broke things apart into different categories as far as how it's going to be put together whenever I unpacked everything. On this pallet, we've got the fountains that I always start the show with every year. My mom is a real big fan of fountains, so we've got some whack-a-moles. I think we've got some super fountains by Brothers, and then some jumbo shell fountains by Brothers. So I know the jumbo shell fountains are supposed to last about 2 minutes apiece. We fired one of the whack-a-moles, I don't know, last week or sometime like that. I didn't time it, but I want to say they're probably around 1 minute to 1:30. And then I believe that the super fountains are supposed to be close to 2 minutes. And these are all 500 gram fountains. So we've got about 80 200 gram cakes here, and they're kind of propped up on a Major Combat as well as two 800 shot Saturn missile batteries. And the 200 gram cakes are what I'm going to be fusing together first. So that's kind of the small stuff pallet. Over here is the 350 gram pallet. I've still got some sorting to do. Turns out some of the stuff on Spirit of 76's website classified as 350 gram, but when you unpack it, it says it's 500 gram. Things like the We Love It Loud. So I'll probably start mixing the 500 grams in with the 350 grams as I start putting those together. But we've got things like the Rhapsody, Old Ironsides, a bunch of Sky Bacon stuff this year. I'm really a big fan of Sky Bacon. Been doing more and more of their stuff each year, and always pretty impressed. I spent a lot of time this year reviewing all the videos that Spirit of 76 has, and trying to get a feel for the effects and kind of how the show would kind of go together. And it's really fun. So got some hooligans down there. Sky Patriot's actually a 500 gram cake. One heck of a firework. I've got it all broken down into a spreadsheet. Like I said, I've got to look and kind of start to sort. The 200 gram cakes are real easy to pick out. They're smaller. So, but the rest of the 350 and the 500s kind of start to commingle. Next, we got the pallet of the 500 gram cakes, and we've got a bunch of those this year. I want to say we're over 300 cakes total for the show this year. And then for the first time ever, I actually picked up some mortar racks as well. And we've got 300 shells worth of mortar racks, all 60 gram canisters. I'll do a separate video and kind of take a look at what those look like once they're all put together. But a bunch of different cases. We got some of the 76 Pro line you can see here. They're always kind of direct and to the point. 25 shot, or actually 36 shot, 25 seconds, blue peony there. I've got just a ton of different stuff. I just went a little crazy this year. Again, more sky bacon stuff. You know, you can't even really see what's stacked on the inside. This is a funny cake right here. It's called Shotgun Wedding. Pretty funny. My girlfriend got a kick out of that. The spicy hots look like they're really good. So Sky Diamond's another pretty one. So it's gonna be a ton of the 500 gram cakes. You can see some of the old standbys down there. The Cobalt, the Neutron Bomb, Atom Bomb. That comes in a case of 4. We got the Mount Rushmore, Roosevelt, Lincoln. That's another case of 4 that's always very popular. You can see another one of them right here. It's Jefferson. So it's a new one for the show this year. One Bad Piggy. It's kind of a combination of aerials as well as mines. So it's a 30 shot. I usually try to go for the lower count shot on the 500 gram cakes because they're bigger aerial breaks. But that one looked really, really good. There we see some more of the We Love It Loud and the Slam Max Load. And then over here is the finale. So these are the 2 and 3 inch shells. It's the biggest 1.4 gram consumer that you can get. So we got a whole pallet full of these. So this is the finale. Again, the grand finale is going to be the 300 canister shells going up in the mortar racks, and those I'm doing with 1 second per foot fast fuse, so they ought to go up just as fast as I can get them in the air. Some Money Talks. Ring Ring is a real pretty one. There's one in here called Two-Faced that's a real nice effect for the break. It's basically half of the aerial is one color, half is the other. The LOL is supposed to be a smiley face, but as often as not, those don't actually make it in the sky right. And again, it's hard to even see everything that's on the pallet because stuff is stacked on the inside. You see there we got a bunch of 3 inch. And then there's some stuff that's kind of mixed in with the 2 and 3 inch, like the high outputs, the big smoke box. Those may go into the 500 gram boards that get fused up. I'm not sure yet. And there's the Two-Face. Some of these are 7 or maybe 8 shots, which means that's a tremendous amount of powder on a per shot. So they're really big breaks. They look really good. Got some triple whammy. Again, that may end up going in the 500 gram show. It just depends on how everything fuses together. And then finally, it's not really all out of the box. I may do a separate video. So I'm having a hard time with the camera because of the sunshine coming through. You see there's about half of the mortar racks that aren't loaded yet. I've got the other half inside loaded. But got just a ton of stuff here for everyone to play with. We always have a lot of kids coming to the party / family reunion. So we've got just a ton of little stuff. You know, sparklers, smoke bombs, some stuff for the bigger kids here. I made a run to the TNT store when they opened here locally. Picked up a few more things. And probably we'll be making runs kind of here and there just because I'm very much addicted to fireworks. But you can see we've got just all kinds of stuff. This is an entire case of parachutes. These are called Naughty Boys, but basically they're kind of magnesium crackle. Say almost like a fountain. They completely burn away. There's nothing left when they're done. Let's see, Roman candles. These Moon Travelers with reports. They're supposed to be Roman candles. I'm sorry, not Roman candles. They're supposed to be kind of like bottle rockets, but they're tiny. They're more like bottle firecrackers. So, and there are a ton of them. As you can see here. And they're about the size of a firecracker. They're already pulled out. Kind of been playing with some of them. They don't always necessarily go up in the air. They do just kind of pop. We'll get some more random stuff from a local stand here. Some stuff that my nephew likes. some firecrackers, and just all kinds of that kind of good stuff. So yeah, we'll try to get some video during the party when the kids are playing with everything, and obviously we'll be trying to set up a couple of video cameras for the show. I'll try to do a walkthrough after it's all set up. Probably have some additional videos as I fuse the panels together, kind of show you guys what's going on with the mortar racks, and it's going to be a lot of fun this year. Happy 4th of July.